The king doesn't have time to squeeze his son Prince Harry in for a meeting, except we happen to know that his schedule is more open than the vast abyss at the back of Meghan's shoes. Hello Crown Crunchers. The recent breaking news of Harry's surprise trip to the High Court in London has shocked everyone. What is he thinking? This trial against the Daily Mail for phone tapping and invasion of privacy is a case that not only involves Harry but many other celebrities, including Sir Elton John. The rest of them didn't feel the need to turn up in person on day one of the court proceedings, even though they live in England. So why has Harry felt the need to travel all the way to Britain just for a preliminary hearing? Was he forced there by his wallflower wife, or does he have an ulterior motive in London this week? The Telegraph has reported that Harry requested to meet with his father, the King. We know that King Charles was supposed to be in France at this moment, but his trip was cancelled due to the excessive rioting and unrest in the country. That means that Charles's calendar for the first time in a long time is completely empty. You would think that due to all his free time, he could possibly find a tiny moment to squeeze him in, but Harry was rejected, shunned, disregarded like a stale crumpet. William has also denied the possibility of spending any time with Harry as he is conveniently out of London for the kids' school vacation. So why are they both slighting him? Could this be because they don't know if their conversation would be secretly recorded for the next worldwide privacy tour? Or maybe the king does not want to be confronted in person about the long list of coronation demands. Or maybe he genuinely is too busy, although I cannot imagine my mother ever saying that she was too busy to see me if I lived across the planet and had asked for a quick chat. However, I haven't released a tell-all Todger-touting memoir disrespecting my family's entire life work. Maybe, just maybe, they've had enough of his irresponsible and ungrateful tirade. Maybe they're sick of him and his wife. That's what I think. What's more important is what you think. Let's get to the comments. D says, if I were King Charles, I wouldn't ever meet Harry again on my own without a lawyer or two being present. It's kind of like you're under interrogation. Absolutely, you do want a lawyer present just to stop you saying anything that might be used in court against you, or in at least the court of public opinion. What an excellent observation. And actually, I'm sure probably King Charles is thinking the same thing. Pink Rose Garden said, the world would love more of this rejection towards Harry. Yes, please. People like karma. And karma for these two would be probably more than they could ever bear, because what they've done so far is basically wage war, and I don't think they're ready to receive war from the world and from the people who they've hurt and on the people who love the monarchy, which is a vast proportion of our country. So whatever they were thinking, they weren't thinking very intelligently. Maureen says, I think Harry needs a wig more than he needs security. Ouch! That is so spicy, Maureen. I did notice he was looking rather, he has lost quite a lot of hair at the back. It's been a while since we've seen him make a public appearance. Of course, this does happen with their family, so it is expected. But maybe due to the excess stress that he's under at the minute, it is maybe accelerated. Miriam says, sickening. He could go to a court case but not visit his dying grandparents. Yes, it was the thing, the nail in the coffin for me when Harry and Meghan could not make it for the Queen's last days. That really showed their true characters for me. Up until that point, I think I was humming and hawing, are they good? Are they victims? And that was the moment where they couldn't even come and be by her side on her last days. Was the end of my love for them, if I had any left at that point. It was wavering already, but it was finished at that point. R. Fuller says, Harry testing British waters to see if he can survive attending the coronation. Maybe actually Meghan has sent him out there to see what the reaction will be so she doesn't have to suffer through a coronation. The coronation will be a completely different ballgame and very challenging for them. Although I have recently heard that they are touted to attend to basically have any chance of renewing their Netflix and Spotify contracts, because those contracts revolve around their ties to the royal family, and if they miss this coronation, they are essentially removing that element. If they want to wave goodbye to making any money this up and coming year, then they must attend the coronation. So I think we will see them there. Breaking news on social media says they're fuming because somebody allegedly hid listening devices around their home, but it's okay for them to wear hidden microphones and cameras and record the royal family. Their hypocrisy knows no bounds. They are two of the biggest hypocrites at this moment, and we are seeing all of their friends also noticing this now. You've got Oprah quickly mentioning that she has not spoken to them about the coronation, which seems like a snub from Oprah, as if to say, I don't talk to them anymore, even though I think they live quite close by.
It's been reported that Harry and Meghan have received an invitation to the coronation. Do you think they should go? Do you think they should not go?
Okay. Yeah, they haven't asked me.
They haven't
my
asked
opinion.
you?
No, they have not.
Michelle Obama suggesting that they are not handling this media attention very well at all, or suggesting that some people, it's just not for everyone. Some people can't handle it, and not everyone is cut out for that kind of attention.
When you watched Meghan Markle speak out, what went through your mind?
Public service, it's a bright, sharp, hot spotlight, and most people don't understand it, nor should they.
And she would know, being the first lady, former first lady of America. Give this video a like if you think that Charles is right to deny Harry the one-on-one chat. I know this channel is about royal news, but I would like to take a second to thank all of you so much for being part of the Crown Crunch journey. We are extremely grateful for all of your contributions. Your comments are wonderful to read. We take great pleasure in reading all of the comments. Thank you ever so much. That's all for today. Goodbye.